Next on our list of new vehicles is this 2023 Dodge Hornet. Now this is a vehicle that Dodge hasn't had in their lineup as far as an SUV. This is a compact SUV. They just discontinued the Dodge Journey, which had been a long time staple of the Dodge lineup. But this is all new. It's also a cousin to the Alfa Romeo Tonale, which is a very neat car in its own right. But you can kind of see the styling features. Dodges are definitely known for their kind of bullish styling, which I like. I like the front end on it. So boilerplate items, 268 horsepower, 295 foot-pounds of torque, 0 to 60 in 6.5 seconds, and it does have standard all-wheel drive. Now for the first part of 2023, we'll be getting the GT model, which is this one here, which has a 9-speed transmission, and then later in the year, we'll be getting one that's actually a plug-in hybrid that has up to 30 miles of electric range. The 2023 Hornet has a lot of distinctive styling cues, and with most vehicles, it does come with LED headlamps and LED taillights, but I really like the light bar on this. I think it's unique. There's a lot of interesting styling cues, especially from the side, and I think a lot of vehicles in this segment, they're not boring, but they could be more exciting, and I think this is one of the more exciting vehicles in the segment to look at. So you have 4 styles of wheel available with the 2023 Hornet. We have a 17-inch standard wheel, we have 2 options of an 18-inch graphite color wheel, and then if you get the track pack, you have a 20-inch wheel, and that comes with obviously red brake calipers, and those are actually upgraded brakes. The interior of the Hornet is very smart looking. I think it's got kind of a racy vibe to it. It looks different from a lot of other small SUVs that kind of have a kind of regular setup. It has a 3-spoke kind of sporty steering wheel, an actual shifter. I see actual buttons, which we really like. Moving on, we have a leather-wrapped heated steering wheel, and one thing I really do like is we have a sport button right on the wheel. And of course in 2023, what performance package is complete without some paddle shifters? And now I've seen paddle shifters in cars, $50,000, $60,000, even $70,000 that are just these little plastic buttons. These are real paddle shifters, and I like them. Like with most modern vehicles, you get a nice touchscreen display. This one's 10.25 inches. You get the Uconnect from Dodge, and also obviously wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Like I mentioned, it does come in the GT and RT trims, the GT being the all-gasoline version. They both are all-wheel drive, and the RT version being a plug-in hybrid that, as I mentioned, has 30 miles of electric range. So you can plug it in, it actually charges within about 2.5 hours, and if you have errands to run around town or you live pretty close to your office, or not even, I mean 30 miles is a fair distance. You could do it in all-electric, especially with these high gas prices. I really like the style of these new Hornets, and if you do too, you can go right down to Elmwood Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in East Providence, Rhode Island. Check them out.